have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
You should do that again.
All right.
Partner. Keep on rolling, baby.
Keep on rolling.
You know what time it is.
On rolling.
All right, guys. We're running a little bit behind tonight, but welcome to another shot. Thirsty Thursday Sports Picks. We are going to be giving our predictions of the Week 12 NCAA college football and Week 11 NFL football. Why am I fucking singing everything? Week 11. Is that my Donald Trump? So we're doing our Week 11. Just saying, we're just going to do our Week 11.
The fuck?
You did that pretty
It's a
good.
beautiful thing. We got the greatest list in the history of the world. Honestly, this is truly the history of the world. Josh, don't look at me with those eyes. Guys, you got Bill here, and with me, as always, my hetero life mate.
Steven.
And then we got Steve-O joining us up in the corner and making his rare cameo appearance.
The man, the myth, the fucking legend.
Josh JD. Yes. He's mad at me now. Look at it. There's some salt.
Ready to
behind
go.
those. There's some salt.
Wondering if
on us,
that Philly's gonna win.
Yeah.
dude.
Fucking A, man.
Watch it.
Philly's
We beat
gonna
him up
win.
for you.
Give me a Hertz and Brown Tutty.
There you
So
go.
before we truly get started, if you're in the Mercer County, surrounding county area, you own a diesel, want to own a diesel, you have a diesel question, check out our boy Steve's Diesel Shop, LLC. You can find this picture on Facebook, Instagram, most of your social medias. The number is 724-269-0477. The sweetest girl in the world will answer the phone, and she'll put you on the line with somebody that will answer all your diesel questions and get you back on the road. Show some love to our good friend, Steve's Diesel Shop. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm not very excited about tonight, only because there is no picking and predicting anymore. How can you?
It's tough.
Dude, these dogs have barked all fucking season long.
Oh, yeah.
I've been getting burnt by one game every fucking week. Someone's
Me
winning
too.
and they have no business winning.
I am looking at our list here. There are a lot of teams on here. We're talking about college right now that have done me dirty. What are you doing?
No, I couldn't.
Them Canes hurt me last week.
Yeah, Miami, man. They were up there in the
Man.
rankings and they just look like shit. They did not
Killed
come to
me.
play.
I lost a lot of money on that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Iowa State got me last week, and
Who-
so did the Falcons.
Who are the other? There was quite a few of them last week, wasn't there?
It was ugly. It was ugly all around.
was.
Geez. I think Georgia. This is the first time they suffered more than 2 losses in a season in a very long time.
What,
Yeah.
past
Georgia
3
Tech
years.
beat Miami 28-23. West Virginia showed up and beat Cincinnati. What else was interesting? Duke beat North Carolina State 29-19. Iowa lost to Kansas. Iowa State lost to Kansas 45-36. I think we played on that Indiana-Michigan. Indiana beating Big Blue. Clemson squeaked by Virginia Tech 24-14. And Ole Miss beat Georgia 28-10.
That was my big upset.
And then
Honestly, like that and Miami were the two that really. I mean, Georgia's out, dude.
yeah.
Bottom line, Georgia's out. Steve-O, in your opinion, what were your big ups? Actually, guys, we are really jumping the gun on this one. We have a game coming up here very soon.
Yeah, we had Colorado, Texas Tech
Yeah,
last
very
week.
soon.
Oh, we got a game tonight, homie.
That South Carolina, Vanderbilt, I think we played last week. South Carolina looks really good. What else did we play? Did we play TCU OK State last week? We might have. TCU won.
Ooh.
And then LSU Bama was on our card. 32-13 Bama. Pittsburgh, Virginia. Pittsburgh lost.
Does anybody else know which way he's going right now?
Missouri beat Oklahoma 30-23.
That's unanimous.
And that BYU Utah game, what a game, 22-21. Yeah, that was last week. But without further ado, we'll talk about the game tonight.
Now?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to hit I'm pretty sure Pitt lost 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
We're bleeding green tonight, man. The Eagles are healthy, man. I think this defense is real.
You should beat them. We beat them up for you.
Yeah. Wait, Washington.
Yeah, we beat them up.
No,
for
I
you.
think Philly has a better defense than Washington right now. Philly's defense on fire. All these young guys running around there in the secondary.
Whoa. Now, how can you say that when doesn't Washington have the number 5 defense right now?
They have one of the worst rushing defenses in the NFL.
Yeah.
Washington's defense is absolutely fucking horrible. Let me look here. Oh,
I think you got
defense,
backwards.
yeah. Total yards. Eagles are second, giving up 293 a game. Washington's 13th. Passing. Washington's 5th on defense. Eagles are 3rd. Rushing defense. Washington's 28th. They cannot stop the run. Saquon's going to have him a field day, and so is Mr. Hurts.
Anytime touchdown, huh? All right.
Yeah, they're terrible against the run. You look at some of these the recent games for the Washington Redskins on what these running backs have done to them. Not Warren Harris 66-53 on the ground. That wasn't a huge running back game because Pittsburgh threw. Wilson threw. But then you look at when they played the Giants just 2 weeks ago. Tyrone Tracy 66-54, 33 for Singletary. Washington gives up that ass defensively. But you look at who they played. Their schedule's been shit. They played the Steelers. It's decent. Then they played the Giants, the Bears, the Panthers, the Ravens, the Browns, the Cardinals, the what the fuck Bengals in the beginning, the Giants and the Bucks. Any good team Washington has played that didn't rhyme with Giants, Bengals, Browns, Panthers, or Bears, they've lost. They've lost against any competent offense. And Philly definitely has that. So I think Philly wins here. That line's moved from 3.5 to 4 already. The game's in Philly. Philly's completely healthy, both sides of the ball. Yeah, this is a Philly smash for me.
He really the problem is though he needs to win this tonight to stay number 1 right now, because if the Commanders win, they take back over the number 1 spot.
Yeah, Marshall Lattimore, he just got traded. He's not playing yet. He's still hurt. But Brian Robinson Jr. is back for Washington. I don't know if he's gonna be on a snap count, but maybe they looked really good when he was in there. But they've also looked really good with Eckler too. So yeah, this is an Eagles smash for me.
What say you, JD?
I think I'd have to agree. They have to win this. They need to. It's a division game. It will be a tight game.
They are on this short week.
They're not going to blow them out. Right, short week. They're not going to blow them out like they did them Alice Cowgirls.
Yeah.
No D.
The big D.
Yeah.
The big D.
I got Philly winning this.
Steve-O.
Yeah.
What saith House of Samson?
What does the House of Samson say?
Oh, and just so you know, I looked at the records, and you and Katrina surprisingly had the same ones.
That is the oddest thing to happen I've ever seen.
I was like, what are the odds?
Oh, but they're in different states.
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're in different states,
yeah.
so they couldn't possibly have picked
No.
the same.
I just told her how to do it.
And last week the trends were either all unanimous or Wolves. There was never one with 4-2. It was either everybody was on the same one or there was a
Oh.
wolf.
Um,
Let's see if that continues.
both of us are going with Philly.
Wise.
So let's get it out of the way now. This is going to be week number 2 that Glick is not going to be in there. We'll talk about that more after the fact. He is actually taking the week off altogether. He is burnt out.
Yeah,
But when he does like 5 shows a week,
yeah,
3
good,
shows a week,
good
dude,
for him. We do 3 and we're rough.
Yeah. So, just out of curiosity, Steve-O, you know, everybody's kind of had their little snippets on why they think the team's going to win. Why do you think just Philly? Why are you going with the Eagles? I'm very interested in hearing your thoughts, and I'm sure JD is as well.
Because I think their offense, when they're healthy, they're one of the top offenses in the NFL. They got Brown on one side. They got who's that other kid? Smith on the other side.
Smith, Jahan Dotson. I mean,
So with that offense there, and if Hurts is on his game, you know that could be blowout city.
that warms my heart.
Surprised they don't
My
use Jahan
question, I
Dotson
would
more.
I do have one question.
Yeah.
Going back to the Baltimore game, how well did they do against Derrick Henry?
Oh, that was what, week 3-ish?
Something along those lines.
Something like that. That was early. Oh no, that was week 5. Week 5 or week 6. Derrick Henry's stats. Yeah, he had him a day. 24 rushes, 132 yards, and 2 tutties on the ground. Lamar had him 11 for 40. Zay Flowers 9 for 132. Yeah.
And right there was a point behind it. I'm sure you thought I was getting ready to bash on. I think the run game for the Eagles is going to be the difference maker on this one. I'm sold on Jaden Daniels. I'm going to call it out right now. I am very sold on Jaden Daniels. He is going to get Rookie of the Year.
Yes, he should.
And if he doesn't, there's really something wrong with the voting. But at the end of the day, I'm with you 100% on this one. They have a real problem with the teams that give them, you know, that are actual contenders. I mean, they had a hell of a time with the Steelers, and I mean, we're teetering on being contenders and not. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, guys, let's smash the Eagles tonight.
Philly.
Say it. Oh no, it's Thursday night. Frick.
Yep, we cannot welcome them to the parlay. All right, so we'll jump right into college because we do have 2 of ours kicking off Friday night. We got UCLA, the Bruins, against the Huskies of Washington. 4-5 UCLA, 5-5 Washington.
I actually, you know what? Believe it or not, I like this game because UCLA did us a solid earlier in our picks. The Bruins,
They beat Iowa. They just beat Nebraska. They beat Rutgers. UCLA's on a 3-game win streak here against reasonably good teams. They barely lost to Minnesota. They got beat up by Penn State, Oregon, LSU early, Indiana, some top teams. They played 4 top teams and they played a couple middle dwellers, and they've held their own and they've won these games. This is a must win for both of them.
to stay just in bowl contention.
To stay in bowl contention.
Well, that's not even the case anymore. Remember, there's been teams with losing records that have made freaking bowl games, and what the hell?
Yeah, I mean, welcome to the new Big Ten, guys. I mean, it's fucking brutal. Every week counts. Washington just lost big time to Penn State, beat USC, who sucks ass. Lost to Indiana, lost to Iowa, beat Michigan.
Whoa.
I mean, lost to Rutgers, Northwestern. I'm gonna take UCLA here, going on the road. I don't know why. They're the underdog, but you know what? I'm gonna say they ride this win streak. Maybe there's something that I'm missing here.
Well,
I'm taking UCLA 4-point underdog. Yeah,
I've said this before, though. We did jump the gun again. We never went over. We'll do this at the very end. Steve-O, you're gonna have to give us the records.
Yeah, record.
I take full responsibility for tonight. It was me. I'm trying to get my head back in the damn game. Put me in, coach. I'm ready though. So that being said,
I had the records right now, guys.
uh-oh.
Last week, all of us, the 5 of us that did the games, all had winning records.
That's a change. JD.
Katie was 12-2. I was 12-2.
Shocker.
Shocker. Oh, give it to her. Give it to him. Shocker.
Steve was 11-3. Bill was 10-4, and JD was 10-4. So the total.
10-4.
So right now, the leader in the NFL is Steve with 85 wins.
Ooh.
Second place is Katrina with
Uh-oh.
83 wins. Third is JD at 76.
Oh, he moved up.
Whoa, he took my spot.
I am fourth.
Still so
And
far.
Bill, you are fifth. And Glick sixth.
Well,
Glick, I had 75 wins. Bill, you have 73. So it's all within.
Still
first
close.
or second.
One bad week for somebody. It's
You
live.
said you got 75.
Yep.
And then who's next?
And then it's Bill at 73.
I don't know how the hell I dropped back so far. I want to
And-
recount.
You had a rough start.
With a recount.
I'm pretty sure I took one of those swing teams at one point.
And
Boo.
then Glick only has 63 wins because he didn't do last week.
So, that being said, I have bragged about Washington's defense. The problem with their defense, though,
Yeah.
is against the scrub team. Then their defense all of a sudden shows up.
They've held opposing teams to 17, 16, 17, 18, 5, 19, and 9.
I mean,
I mean, that explains why we're looking at 48 total here. I mean, there may not be many points. 46 and a half.
this one is an absolute coin toss for me. It really is. But, man, it is hard to go against Washington in this one. But at the same time, I mean, I'm going to have to pick something here soon because, I mean, we're running out of time on that one.
What do you guys got?
Go ahead. I'm up in the air.
I think I'm going to ride the hot streak. They're on a winning streak. Might as well just go with it. UCLA for me.
There you go. The Bruins. What's
Katie,
House Samson?
Katie and I both took Washington.
Okay. So where's the scale teeter?
You got a defense that is really good against the smaller teams, but you got another team that is literally surging right now.
Yeah, they're surging.
Does anybody got a good coin? It's just
You got Washington playing at home.
and that's one of the reasons why it's hard.
UCLA on the road.
Oh God, I'm going to give me Washington at home.
Washington at home. It has been decided.
Oh, that would have been a good one for us to have been across the boards on.
Late night, Friday night, Houston traveling to fucking suck-ass Arizona. Houston, man, I don't know what to make of this team. They just beat Kansas State. Like, that was one last week. Did not see. Arizona, I don't know what happened to them, but I think they're done for the year. They're packing it in. They just got beat the shit out of by UCF, 56-12. I think this Arizona team, they have a quarterback, and that's all they have. They have a quarterback and a receiver. They don't have a defense. I'm taking Houston on the road. I think Arizona's just reeling. I think these guys are looking for the transfer portal in Arizona. 1 point game here. Give me Houston.
What's the House of Samson say on this one? What does the JD house say?
Let Steve go first.
Yeah, we're both taking Arizona.
You'll be sorry.
I don't know on that one.
Man, I don't know. This one's
I
tough.
think it's time. I think it's time for that Khalifa, or whatever his name is, to hook up with his wide receiver, and the wide receiver has a big day.
Arizona. They only put up 22 points against bum ass Northern Arizona.
Jeez.
In the beginning. Recently they put up 12 points, 26, 7, 19. They're not scoring. They are not scoring. Fafita, he can't do it by himself. That's my thought. Houston, they're a more complete team. They can at least run the ball, move the chains. Arizona struggles.
Can't make up my mind.
It's hard to bet. Oh my god. I've got nothing on either one of these teams because Arizona's done me dirty multiple times. I'll be honest.
I loved Arizona last year. I could not wait to play them and to bet them this year. And they are on a 5-game losing streak.
Guys, I very rarely do this, but I am betting out of pure spite. You know what? Arizona,
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. I think I'm with you.
Yeah, I don't think they're turning this around. They're going to be firing a coach here soon.
Considering what
Houston
Steve just
actually
said
has a
about
team.
Arizona, what was it, North Arizona?
Yeah, in the beginning there, one of the first games at Northern Arizona, it was ugly. They couldn't move the football. Because I had Arizona pick to score over 30, and they didn't start scoring until the second half.
Bill, who'd you take that game? I didn't.
I'm going with Houston in this one, and it's purely out of spite. I'm just.
Me too. They keep burning me.
The Wildcats, honestly,
3-2.
this is not their season at all, and it is not going to shock me, especially with a team that turned around and just beat. I'm going to say it. Kansas State's pretty formidable.
They're no joke, man. I gotta ride that hot hand. Let's move on to this one. Let's move on to Texas, 12-point favorite, traveling to Arkansas. Arkansas 5-4, Texas 8-1. Texas ranked number 3. Arkansas last week. No, they're off a bye. They got healthier because they just got the shit beat out of them by Ole Miss, 63-31. Ole Miss scored 63 on them. Texas last week beat up on Florida 49-17. I'm not stepping in front of Texas. No fucking way in hell. I think Arkansas might be a little bit down. They might be a little bit rusty with the bye week. I think Texas comes out. They go up 14-0, and Arkansas is trailing the rest of the game, playing catch up and throwing interceptions. I'll take Texas, and I'd probably take that fucking, what is it, a fucking 12? I'd probably take the 2 tutties. Texas for me.
Texas all day long in this one. They are on after that, honestly, guys, that was an upset loss for real.
Arch Manning did enter the transfer portal, so he's done for the year with Texas.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's probably going to go to Arizona.
He's going to end up at Penn State.
What?
He's good. No, his ass is going to fucking Michigan. You watch that shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
that was Will Howard leaves Ohio State.
I do have one question. What is the points on this one?
Spread's
Yeah.
12. We're looking at 57.5 total. So they're saying there's going to be points, and I'm telling you, it's not coming from Arkansas.
I don't think it's going to be as high scoring, but Arkansas is going to be formidable. Guys, horns up.
Horns up. Tech's gonna go in there and smack him in the mouth.
Oh, big time.
Yep.
This one's going to be a.
Here's our answers. Both of us.
Arms
Oh,
up.
here it comes.
Welcome to the parlay. Texas.
Welcome to the
Have we even done
party.
college yet?
Yeah, we mixed all in one, and we got fucking burnt. Utah, Colorado. Colorado coming off that nice little win. Oh, do I not have this one marked? Well, fuck me.
Whoops.
Yeah, I have them all the other ones marked. Colorado, Utah. Oh shit, it's at the top. I'm a dumbass. All right, 4-5 Utah, 7-2, number 17 ranked Colorado coming off a bye week, then a big win. Utah can't score points. Cam Rising done indefinitely. Out for season with his vagina and his leg. Utah can't score points without this guy.
And his leg.
Yeah, they're running on defense and they're running on tight ends. This is a Colorado man at home. This is going to be a huge win for them. They need this one fucking bad. Utah could play the upsetter here, but I just don't see it.
No.
Colorado at home.
The Mormon state is going to need all the religion they can get because the if I'm not mistaken, is Sanders not the heavy favorite for the Heisman?
I
Or is
don't.
it Hunter?
I think it's Quinn Ewers
Ooh.
out of Texas right now.
Either way, let's just say that the Heisman candidate is going to be posing for pictures at the end of this game. Colorado at home.
I want to see Jaunty from Boise get the Heisman. That's my dog for the Heisey. Give me the running back.
JD, you are up next.
Prime time all the time.
Time over time.
This doesn't make me a fan of Colorado, by the way.
I'm not jumping on the bandwagon.
I am
but
not either, but
fuck, man, they're playing fucking good football.
I've been on it.
I can't deny it.
On my NCAA game I have for the PlayStation, I'm 7-0 with them with the Bucks.
Uh-oh.
You're using
Play that
Colorado? For fuck's
I'm
sake,
playing
I
with-
guess you and Kat are taking Colorado.
Yep.
Nice.
why do
I'll
I
be
have
getting
a weird
getting that for
sneaking
Christmas. So
suspicion
you hang tight. We'll
that
play.
we're about to see?
Oh, we
a
will.
Hutchinson
Cool, 'cause I
State
got-
total unison again.
I have
I'm feeling it.
JD, I have 4 seasons going on right now.
Holy.
Oh shit.
Welcome.
Alabama, Pitt, Michigan, Colorado.
Cool.
What about Happy Valley? The fuck?
I got one of them with my buddy.
Ah, there you
I'm
go.
Penn State and he's Oregon.
I get some Notre Dame in there now.
This is going to be a good game here. Clemson coming up to Acrisure Heinz Stadium to visit the Pitt Panthers. 7-2
That will
Clemson,
be.
second in the ACC. 7-2 Pittsburgh.
That'll be good.
Clemson laying 11.5.
11.5.
I think Clemson has
Take
the
that.
defense that Pitt doesn't.
Yep.
Man. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, no. Give me Clemson.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
I was moving my chair and it just kind of squeaked.
Oh. Very wet squeak.
We said double,
Oh.
boiling
Just like
trouble.
that night. Just hey, Steve, just like that night he come out with the skid marks.
in the khakis.
Khakis. Clemson for me with the defense. Better defense, better offense, slightly better offense, but
Hey,
you gotta
guys.
go on the road.
I just gave you my answer. You heard that tiger growl.
Oh,
I'm
geez.
sorry, Pitt. You're about to lose 3 straight.
The honeymoon is over.
Hey,
Go on.
guys. I was reading about the Heisman. It says Dylan Gabriel's in first.
Oh, I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah.
He's playing well.
And then
Quarterback.
Travis Hunter.
Quarterback
The
from
second,
Oregon.
really?
Quarterback from Oregon, Gabriel.
Yeah, he is playing fucking great up there. He's got the team to do it too.
I don't
We
like
got
Pitt,
Josh
so
Clemson Pitt.
they can go ahead and lose.
Who's that?
I don't like Pitt. They can go ahead and lose.
All right.
Oh.
Down with the Panthers. And what do you and Katrina say?
Here it comes.
We both took Clemson.
Oh, unanimous again.
Crazy how that worked.
It is. Ain't it?
All right. Now, this game got me all fucked up. Michigan State has got me fucked up all year. These
Yeah.
motherfuckers are rebuilding, and they're winning fucking football games, and they're not just beating fucking pussies. They just beat Iowa. They got whipped on by Oregon. They got whipped on by Ohio State, lost to Boston College. Oh, you know what? Maybe they aren't that great. Fuck these guys.
What I was just wondering where you were going with all that.
Oh, no, there was one game they fucked me on. Oh, it was that Iowa game. Yeah, I'm still not over it. Illinois. Holy shit, man. This team's good. 6-3. They did just lose to Minnesota. But I think they bounced back here. Lost to Minnesota after getting whooped on by Oregon. Maybe their morale was down. But they are giving up points, but they're scoring points. This is an Illinois spot for me. Easy. Give me the Illini. And it's only 2.5. I think that Illinois wins this by a tutty or 2.
House of Samson.
We're split on this one.
Holy.
Ooh,
Katie's
nothing-
taking Illinois, and I'm taking Michigan State.
Whoa!
Go
That's
Sparty!
everything you have on Illinois.
Steve,
Go Sparty!
Steve is saying this is Sparta. Josh,
That's a pretty tough one. You said 2.5, right?
2.5. Yeah, I don't agree with it at all. It's slightly leaning towards the Illini. They're slightly getting the juice. Minus 140. 6-3. 4-5. I don't understand the line. I see that quarterback for Michigan State, Childs or Chili's.
Yeah.
He's a good player. He's probable, so he'll play, but I'm not stepping in front of Illinois.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to take this up to a touchdown and roll with it.
Yep. Sounds like a good bet right there.
Illinois at home.
Illinois, they looked pretty good last time I saw them play.
Yeah.
I see an awesome Big Ten battle. Honestly,
Definitely good.
Michigan State. There's nothing they've done though that has impressed me. I am with you on that. I think that line should be a lot bigger.
Yeah, I think
Honestly, Illinois is just. I mean, they're playing for one of the top bowl games, and I think it's going to continue. Give me the Illini all day long.
If they're on, they can really roll this. I think the books are kind of fucked up here because they did just lose to Minnesota, and they got beat up by Oregon, and I don't think the books have adjusted right. So yeah, I'm the wolf.
You got to say it like Josh. So hit the music.
Hit the music.
Hit the music.
Who do we got? Oh,
Oh,
you creeper, you. He's watching in a panel van with
I'm
Andy.
I'm watching you. Going to Cal. Golden Bears are hosting the Orangemen of Syracuse. I hate Syracuse. I fucking can't stand them, man. After what's his nuts? McCord? Yeah, McCord threw all those fucking picks last time I took them. I don't trust him for shit. Pena, hell of a receiver. Meeks, good receiver.
Hola, Juliana. ¿Cómo estás?
Cal though, they're playing
I think we're making Juliana a sports fan.
complimentary football. They beat Wake Forest. They beat Oregon State handily. They barely lost to NC State. They barely lost to Pitt. 2 points. They lost to 1 point to Miami. They lost by 5 points to Florida State. I mean, when they lose, they're losing within 5. So, I mean, they're covering the number at least. I don't trust Syracuse as far as I could throw them. This is 9.5 in favor of Cal. I think that's accurate. I'm taking the Golden Bears.
Go find me a ball.
Is it the Golden Bears
Yep,
or is it just the Bears?
Golden Bears.
The
Huh.
Golden Bears.
Is it the Golden Bears?
Golden Bears.
I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. There's gold in them there hills. Hollywood's not the only one that's got the glimmer this year. Give me California.
California.
Boy, drink that water right there.
No doubt about it.
Chris,
Oh,
drink
no.
that.
Look at him.
How's the Samson?
We're both taking Cal.
Okay. Do we have a wolf or is it welcome to the parlay?
Ooh, I'm teetering on it because I have a sneaking suspicion.
Minus 340 is a nice parlay piece.
See ya. Anyway,
Hi, Trista.
She's not here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's his other.
I thought he was over there talking. It's his side piece.
Yeah.
My
Sorry about
battery's
that.
dying, so I'm trying to find this long ass extension cord. That's all.
I got a long ass extension cord.
Who are you taking though with California and Syracuse? That's a long ass ride for Syracuse too.
Yeah, true.
California.
No doubt about it.
All right. Well, I could have loved some more of it. Virginia, the Cavaliers are going to Notre Dame. 23.5 point favorite. I'm not even gonna fuck with this. Give me
Miss you too, girl.
Notre Dame.
We miss you too, girl.
Notre Dame on the road. I don't know about the 24.5. I want 23.5. I won't touch that, but Notre Dame's rolling right now. That little fucking Northern Illinois hiccup.
That one hiccup.
That fucking
And-
pisses me
Yeah.
off.
That sucks.
They should be undefeated. They're ranked number 8. Virginia's not impressive.
I'm not even gonna. There's.
Minus-
Oh, wait a minute. So is it? We're talking about the wrong team. I've got Notre Dame here.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Not whose dome? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It says
We got
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Katie must have hit the wrong letter.
Who was that? It was that coconut rum. Give me Notre Dame, guys, all day long in this one.
Notre Dame probably is up by 14 at halftime. They're probably running the ball in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Easily.
Cavaliers are going to march a little bit, though, I think.
They're gonna have to fucking move the chains very slowly.
What does the House of Samson say?
Both going with Notre Dame.
Oh,
All right, here's a dandy 3.5 favored to LSU going on the road to take on the Florida Gators. LSU ranked 22. LSU's butthole has to be hurting a little bit because they just got whooped on by Alabama 42-13 because LSU does not bring their defense to any football games. Florida does. And we are playing in the swamp where Florida just got humiliated by Texas 49-17 on the road in Texas. I'm going to do it.
really?
I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to take Florida at home. I don't trust LSU's defense at all, and I think Florida is going to move the ball. They're going to get 1 or 2 turnovers, and that's going to be the difference. I'm taking Florida. I'm taking the dog.
I'm going to tell you right now, LSU might not have much of a defense,
They have none.
but
They have none. I don't think they play 11 guys. on
they've
that side of
got
the
a
ball.
hell of an offense.
I don't trust Nussmeier not to throw picks at the swamp. It's gonna be so loud. They're gonna be making false starts, illegal motions. I think this is the upset of the day.
Well, let's look at it this way. I mean,
Florida.
both play in a swamp.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm going down there. It's gonna be fucking loud every time LSU got the ball. And you know what, Nussmeier, he's decent, but he's not Jaden Daniels. He's filling in shoes that he can't. Yeah, I'm the Gators.
Florida's not. Florida is way too inconsistent this year. They have buckled under any real challenge. On that note, I'm taking the LSU Tigers. JD.
It's only 4 points, and oh boy, I don't know. I want to take Florida.
And a pretty big number at 55.
Yeah,
So I mean, they're saying points.
it's because neither
I
of them
think
have
Texas
defense.
has the better offense. But Texas has the better defense. If I have to compare
Texas.
teams, yeah,
Thought we were on
Florida was
LSU.
still able to get 17 on a Texas defense.
He's talking about last week.
Oh,
and give up 49 to Texas in the air. I think this is close. I'm going home field advantage here.
You can't even use
That's what I was
Texas
thinking,
in
home
that
field advantage.
equation. Pick a different game
yeah,
that should have
bad
been the other way
example.
because Texas is just too much of a monster for just about anybody.
Right, and I'm saying Florida
Yep,
did score on
I agree.
Texas, and they gave up a shit ton of points. I think this will be a lot tighter, at least within that 3.5.
Well,
I'll take the
JD's
dog.
deciding.
Finally
Take
waking
that
up.
dog.
What's up?
I'm gonna take the
My
dog.
daughter
and
just,
shoot
my
in the
water,
swamp.
daughter just came out of the
Going
bed.
Florida.
Been sleeping forever.
Oh boy, House of Samson.
LSU.
Both of you.
Yep.
You guys had one Michigan State. All right. This one. Ugly game here. Super points, 59.5. 1.5 point spread. 5-4 versus 5-4. Big 12 party. Baylor's traveling to West Virginia. I'll tell you right now, this is a fucking under 59.5 because all West Virginia does is run the fucking football.
Definitely an under.
Like I don't. This is mind blowing.
You ain't got
Quan
head
Finn
jack.
for Baylor is questionable, undisclosed. That's a big deal for Baylor if Finn doesn't play. The transfer from up there in Toledo. He doesn't play. Baylor doesn't score. This is run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, and West Virginia does it well. And they do great defense. And playing in West Virginia is a tough place. I'm taking the dog. I'm taking West Virginia at home right now.
You couldn't have said that
Especially
any
if-
better.
Finn's out. Fucking A.
You couldn't have said that any better. I agree 100%.
And West Virginia just came off that nice win
Yep.
against Cincinnati. I think they got momentum.
They do.
JD, does that mean you're
Super.
all right. House of Samson.
Virginia.
Both taking West Virginia.
Ooh, super dog.
Welcome to the parlay.
Oh, no.
West Virginia.
We need a song for that. We need a little tune.
We are not that far away from Morgantown. It wouldn't be a bad idea sometime, maybe just for the shits and giggles of it.
That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
If
Never
Pitt
been.
actually had a stadium again, I don't want to go to Acrisure just to watch, I'm sorry,
Well-
they deserve to have their own stadium.
Isn't
They
it?
had an awesome stadium and they just let the maintenance go on it.
Is
Yeah.
is
Very
Pitt
much.
West Virginia? Is that at West Virginia next year?
I
Or
don't
is
know
it-
about next year.
Oh, the backyard brawl.
That's the one to go to.
That would be a fucking banger.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna call it right now, guys. We are asking everybody to donate to our GoFundMe, and
So
you're
it's
gonna
Ireland, New Zealand, and
Ireland, New
West
Zealand,
Virginia.
and West Virginia. We want a box though, because the weather in West Virginia drives me nuts.
Yes, not in that order. So we're gonna go to South Carolina, where Missouri, the Tigers, 7-2.
Oh my God.
And Missouri's a very fortunate 7-2 because they like to win
Very,
games in the
yeah.
last 5 seconds every week.
But South Carolina is where the
Damn.
hell did they come from?
Damn, they're fucking good.
Hey,
Holy fuck, are they?
Dude,
I
good.
told you guys-
offense,
hey,
defense.
I told you guys a few weeks back. Watch out, because if they get
He
clicking,
did,
that
actually.
team's
Well,
gonna be good.
You know what? I was high on Missouri beginning of this year with Brady Cook. And if you would have told me at the beginning of the year that South Carolina would be laying 14 points,
14.
this is what's crazy. They're laying 14 and the total's at 41.
41.5. Yeah.
So they're saying Missouri's not going to score. Because Brady Cook, the stud for Missouri quarterback, is doubtful.
Ooh.
Yeah, his hand. Cook doesn't play. They've been having a little bit of issues moving the ball to begin with. Their backup is oh gosh. They have like 50 quarterbacks. Drew Pine. Drew Pine, not bad. Not a bad backup to have. He's 49 for 82. 104 rating. All right, so he's not fucking trash, but he did throw 3 picks.
So he may
Alright.
not be riding the pine no more, huh?
Yeah, no, he's definitely their guy, but I think South Carolina, man, they're gonna bring the fucking heat. Especially South Carolina at home. Yep, Carolina here. I think they force some turnovers. This gets ugly early and often.
I'm telling you. Yeah.
I'm on the Gamecock wagon right now. They look good.
I'm telling you right now, they're going to be partying in Myrtle Beach because I cannot and will not bet against South Carolina this week. I am a big Missouri fan, but sorry, guys.
I'm taking them till they lose.
I'm gonna tell you right now. These Roosters are gonna crow this weekend.
Of note
South Carolina.
Is the season is winding down. About 3 more games left. South Carolina has Wofford next week. Wofford. So I think they fucking release the fucking clip here, and they can take it easy against Wofford and get ready for Clemson. So yeah, I think this is a huge one for South Carolina. Get this one, get Wofford, and we'll be talking about Clemson and South Carolina in 2 weeks. What do you guys say?
What say the House of Samson first?
We're both going with South Carolina.
You guys love the cock.
Oh well, then I
I
know where JD's going. Then
Oh,
Jeez.
it's sitting
Man.
there.
Yeah,
What
that's
you
too
gonna
big
say?
of a spread, right?
14 minus 7 hundo
That's just-
with a 41 total.
The spread tells you who to pick there.
Yeah, I mean you probably got to take the points of Missouri,
Yeah.
but take the points of Missouri. But yeah, South Carolina's winning this shit.
Yep.
So is it official?
It's official.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We love the cock.
Welcome to the parlay.
Welcome to the parlay and the big minus 700 with it.
Can I show you something real quick?
Yeah.
Minus 700.
22-second video last week.
Oh my! That's up there.
Look how many likes. It is sports related because it was for the sports night. So I'm going to share a small anecdote. We're going to take a second just to laugh and collect ourselves. So you've all watched it. When I post, my little snippets real quick, hey, another shot, tonight's blah, blah, blah night. So last week when I did my my little video clip,
Sub intro.
Oh, Josh disappeared. He's back. So last week, after I did it, Friday, my phone just starts blowing up. And I get to looking, all of a sudden, we jumped from like 107 or something like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we jumped like some 27 people. This 20-second video that I did, just for the fun of this, guys, 5.7 thousand views.
What?
Yeah.
He's looking right at it right here.
Yeah, 5.7 thousand for
Yeah.
his little 45-second video.
And what's really fun
Yeah, I
about it,
think it was.
in the comments, there are massive amounts of women out there looking for a date. So I mean, apparently we're doing something right. They like the shirt. I don't know what it was that night, and the number's still climbing. on that particular one.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate all the support out
I
there.
don't know how we did that.
I
but
don't fucking know, but we're good.
Bill,
we're
Bill,
gonna laugh on that one all day long.
Bill,
Going to
when
number
you and I
6.
looked at that, when you and I looked at that before anything, because you brought it over to my attention, it was 5.5. So we got another 200 people.
Oh no, we were still only at 1,000. We were
Oh,
one
were we?
point something, and it has climbed that much. I don't know.
Hey, nothing beats drinking beers, farting in the garage.
Look at it this way. Old JD's getting ready to pull the old Al Bundy.
Stick the hand down there.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Oh no!
No, no.
All right, run it, homie.
Arizona State, the Sun Devils, 7-2 against the 7-2 Kansas State. 7.5. Oh, too many points. Kansas, the favorite, at home. This is tough. Scatterbo, that stud running back, probable he'll play. This is a big game for both these guys because Kansas State's ranked. Arizona State needs to be a ranked opponent, and with what they have coming up is BYU and Arizona. BYU, oh man, yeah, tough fucking.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait, who's got that coming up?
Arizona State. They got BYU then Arizona to finish out their year. Kansas State is looking forward to hosting Cincinnati and then traveling to Iowa State. Neither of these guys have an easy road here, but I love this Kansas State team. I think 7.5 is too much. I'll take them at home. Their offense is really good. The one thing they can do is move the chains with Johnson. He could be up there in the Heisman talk if he really gets fucking hot. Yeah, I'm taking Kansas State here, no doubt.
Guys, you know what? I have a feeling on this one. I'm just going to call my pick out now. I'm not betting against them. This is a big win for both. I guess you could say a kind of a needed win. Kansas State needs it to stay relevant,
And Arizona
needs it to be ranked
to be relevant. Yeah,
So, I honestly think Arizona State's going to want it more in this one. I think they're going to come guns a-blazing. Give me the Sun Devils.
Ooh.
I'm feeling a heat wave. Come on.
We are a bar divided.
I think it's the first. That's the first time we've.
Don't have today. Yeah,
Let's go with JD on this one. What do you like about it?
Not real sure about this one. Leaning more towards Kansas. Not sure why.
Philly kicks off in 4 minutes.
4.
FYI.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're going to be out the gate as soon as we get done, aren't you?
It's gonna be a smash piece. Philly smash.
Where are you watching it?
My friend's house.
Yeah. Well, JD is deciding.
Let me give you a little bit more info here. Arizona State. Let me help sway your opinion. Their quarterback, Leave It, is his name.
Is it Levitt
Levitt, but it looks like Leave It.
to Beaver?
Yeah, he's 61.2 percentage. He's not good. This Arizona team, they run the football. Scatterbo, who is probable, 173 for 1,001 yards, averaging 5.8 with 11 tutties. Your second leading rusher is Leave It, 73 attempts, 306. So, I mean, they're running the ball. Now, Kansas State against the rush is 15th. They're allowing 99.4 yards a game on the ground, and that's what Arizona State wants to fucking do. I'm going to take the 15th rushing defense in the country to shut these fuckers down at home,
I would think so, yeah.
especially if the quarterback's a little banged up.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Did he sway you?
I was leaning towards Kansas anyways.
All right. I don't know about the 7.5, but I think if it gets ugly, Arizona State just might get healthy and try to win next week, and just lay down, especially traveling here.
House of Samson.
We're a house divided on this one.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, she's never coming back.
Katie is taking Kansas State,
Oh, boy.
and
That
I am
bodes well for
taking
you guys.
Arizona State.
Smashing Kansas State.
Arizona State.
I'm already parlaying K-State and Illinois. Smash piece right there. And Steve-O's got AZ.
This one,
You know, I'm not going first on this one.
this one's a
because
barn burner.
I don't fucking know. Like,
All right,
I
well-
don't know. I want to watch it, but I'm going to tell you right now, Georgia's a 9.5 point favorite at home with Tennessee. 8-1 Tennessee. Georgia is 7-2 and still ranked 12 with 2 losses. If that was any fucking team besides Georgia, they'd be fucking 23, 24.
Bullshit.
Now, and this
Welcome
is
to the show.
oh, dude, we're gonna finish with that one at the end there.
Oh,
but,
yeah. We're going to have to talk about that at the end of the night.
So Nico Iamaleava, the quarterback for Tennessee, questionable with that concussion. Whether or not he passes protocol, I don't know. So Trevor Etienne, the running back for Georgia, questionable. Cash Jones,
Oh, boy.
the other running back, questionable. Let me look into Nico here. Yeah, he's still questionable. But you know what? He hasn't been playing the best of football. Tennessee's been coming out to these slow fucking starts every fucking week. It drives me fucking mentally insane. They don't start playing until the third quarter. Georgia, they haven't had 2 losses in a very fucking long time. This is not going to be number fucking 3. As long as their quarterback stops throwing Tennessee, I think they're going to be good at home here. I'm going to take Georgia 9.5. Fuck no. Absolutely fucking not with a 47.5 point total. That's telling me that Nico doesn't play. So I'm taking Georgia. Absolutely taking Georgia.
So much for him not taking it, first.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fuck. I talked myself into it. Shit.
Well, House of Samson.
We're a house divided on this one.
Oh, boy.
Katie,
What you got?
Katie's taking Georgia. I'm taking the Vols.
Good old Rocky Top. Hey, JD.
Georgia's beat up. They're on a losing streak, and they're going to stay on it. Go Vols.
Oh, here
Guess
we go.
what? Good old Rocky Top. I hope I just made everybody in Tennessee happy. AJ Georgia Peach, if you are watching, girl, sorry.
Suck it.
These dogs are getting neutered.
Yep.
Give me Tennessee in a grinder, though.
It's going to be a goodie.
And I hate the fact that I have to work that night.
So we got Cincinnati 5-4 traveling to Iowa State. Iowa State completely fucked my own fucking individual parlay last week, losing to Shitbirds, Kansas 45-36. It was fucking terrible.
Why am I getting a feeling that he is about to bet out of spite?
Oh no, I'm not going to let my emotions get in the way because the fucking Bearcats, they did not look great last week because they got ran over by West Virginia. Cincinnati has 0 defense. Iowa State has a lot of offense. For that reason, Iowa State bounced back here at home. The Cyclones, they're not ranked, and they're 7-2. Georgia's 7-2, and they're fucking 12. Riddle me this, Batman. Riddle me that. Iowa State gets ranked this week, 7-2. They win.
Strength of
7.5.
schedule.
I think they smash.
Dude, I couldn't say it any better. I think I'm going to say it really calm.
I want to see Tennessee win because I want to see Georgia unranked for once. like do it. Like if they got 4 wins, 4 losses, and they're still fucking ranked, I want to talk to somebody.
Oh, fuck it on this one, dude. I'm going to say it all day long. Iowa State, smash it.
Smashing with the Cyclones. Steve, who got the ball first? Talk to me.
Philly's got it. Philly's got it. They're 3rd and
Nah,
2.
I'm about to pop it on. Don't worry.
Dude, I'm telling you flat out.
3rd
You
and 2
lose
right
this game.
now.
JD,
They,
Barkley first down.
There we go.
you like them Burkats or you like this cyclone effect?
Iowa.
Oh, yeah. That's 3.
Make it 5, fellas.
Welcome to the party.
It is. Welcome to the party. Local Steve, what you got?
Locals. We had this week Grove City played Case Western.
Smack them.
And hold on here.
Uh-oh, you got a lineman hurt.
As long as it doesn't rhyme with Saquon.
Nope, number 69.
Yeah,
He's good.
old.
He'll be all right.
I don't know.
All right, last week the Grovers College, Grove City College beat Case Western 30-20. This week, for their last game, they play at 1 o'clock Saturday against Westminster.
And, you know,
Westminster.
So there was a game we were talking about here prior to the show that was, I think it deserves some honorable mention
What's that?
because we don't get to talk all that often because of all these other games. What are the records again for the quiet Tulane Navy game?
They were both
Tulane Navy.
They're both 7-2, I believe.
7-2. Both of them are flirting with being ranked. Navy, Navy was close. Them and Army, 7-2. I like them both. I think they're both great offenses. I think they're both solid defenses. I think they match up well. If I had to pick, I gotta go with Tulane.
Oh,
Yeah, if we would have chose that game, Katie and I both had Tulane.
Yo, Jalen Hurts needs to start throwing it to like good people.
honestly,
Fuck.
guys, just for the shits and giggles of it, I'm gonna have to say, I think Navy was ranked. No, Air Force was ranked. Which was it? No, Navy was ranked at one point.
Navy and Army, yeah.
I think at some point we're gonna see Navy back up there. They're fighting for a bowl game. Give me Navy in this one. Josh, what do you say, just for the shits and giggles of it?
yeah. Did you say Navy Army?
Navy,
Navy
Navy,
Tulane.
yeah, Navy Tulane.
First down, let's go.
Navy.
Oh, good. So I'm not wolfing it. So there you go. Honorable mention on that one. We don't get, sometimes you're going to look at these smaller teams and
Oh, yeah.
let's throw it out there. And I was talking to these guys earlier. I think there will be a show where we're going to really push these smaller schools, these smaller teams that, people don't pay much attention to.
Yo, AJ Brown's having him a fucking field day, dog.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
get that man in the end zone. Get him in the end zone. Sorry, I got a little hype.
No, you didn't.
A little bit.
He's
Mm.
hyped.
He's all over the place.
Uh,
AJ Brown for a hundy and
Guys,
a tutty.
Slippery Rock won this week against Seton Hill, 38-20.
It's
a
Devonta
possibility.
Smith's birthday. He's getting in the end zone for his birthday.
It's his birthday?
Yep.
It's That's an anytime touchdown for sure.
One time for the birthday bitch, 2 times for the
on-
birthday bitch.
On Saturday, Slippery Rock will play Bloomsburg, and that game is going to be televised on WKBN TV.
Oh, Bloomsburg's horrible.
And I might be there in person. My buddy of mine was going to talk to Coach Lutz and try to get us some sideline tickets. So,
Oh, there you go. Sean will come through there.
Sounds like a plan. Guys, we've hit that time. That is the end of our college game day, college game night, college game picks, however you want to look at it. Here comes a short break. Take a bathroom break. Do what you need to do. we are going to leave you guys hanging for a little while with a little. I played this the other night, but we're going to do it again because I like this one so much. This is Leo's version of Toto.
This is it.
From the Leap Studios.
Tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:35. The moonlight wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. Turn to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more can ever do. I bet some rains on in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, as sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, fighting all this thing that I've become. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bet you raised down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Oh, yeah.
Hi guys, thanks for checking out my video. I just want to say
Does that make us all back? JD, what do you think of that?
I love it.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
Dude, check him out, dude. He's got
Outstanding.
like he does metal covers of so many things.
Yo, and the check that comes in. Oh, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
So that being said,
Yes, and
it
I
is-
know the Eagles missed a field goal, so we're just gonna get that out of the way right now.
I'm not surprised. Is there gold in them there hills, old Steve? Sorry.
We
Maybe.
digging. We
Let me
digging.
dig
You
here
dig
and find
it.
some.
On that note, guys, guess what?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Tis the main event.
Let's rock this one. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I sat down and pencil whipped most of these. There's a couple on here that I did not circle, and there's a couple I even kind of question. I'm just kind of going on a gut. Without further ado,
Let's do it.
Um,
our hometown team
At home.
at home against the Ratbirds, who've been just killing it.
7-3, 7-2. Number 1 versus number 2 on the injury tip. Lamar's questionable with the knee. He'll play. Jalen Warren's questionable with the back. Van Jefferson's questionable with the quads. Too much leg day, Van Jefferson. I'm taking Baltimore. I'm taking Lamar Jackson over Russell Wilson. What did happen this week is that Tomlin comes out and he says that they do have packages for Fields. Why the fuck would you say that? Because you're throwing Harbaugh a curveball. You're making them do extra homework. Like, what if Fields ain't fucking playing? Harbaugh is the better, slightly better coach here. I'm going to take the Ravens. They are a 3-point favorite, minus 175 and a field goal fucking favorite. I don't want no part of this game on the betting tip, and a 48.5 total in a Pittsburgh game because Pittsburgh is scoring and they're not giving up points. I love the over because the Ravens are giving up points.
Yeah.
I love the over. I'll probably play that over 48.5, 7 tutties in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, Ravens for me.
So before I get people wanting to bash me and say I'm just being a yinzer right now, let me tell you why I'm taking the Steelers at home this game. Number one, I don't think they're going to sweep Baltimore. I honestly think I'm going to make my early prediction now that they go 1-1 against Baltimore this year. But Baltimore or the Steelers have one of the top rated rush defense.
1,000 yards rushing, Saquon.
Yep, just nailed it.
Now, that being said, the Ravens have one of the I think they're ranked number 29. I sang it again. They're number 29 in pass defense. I don't think we're going to see a lot. I mean, we're going to run the ball. I really think we will. But I think we're going to see a lot of dimes being dropped, piss missiles from Russell Wilson. He's going to hit deep. And honestly, I'm not going to go on last week's game-winning touchdown by Mike Williams. I'm going to have to see something. But he does add a little bit more depth to this offense. He gives Russell Wilson another target.
Defensively, the Steelers are due credit for being second in points allowed, 16.2. Fourth in rushing yards allowed. Give Derrick Henry some fits. But you know who's first in rushing yards allowed? The Ravens. Number 1 versus number 2. These guys don't let people run the football.
It's going to be a passing game. My biggest concern, though, is Alex Highsmith being out. So this is going to put Preston in a position now to really show what he can do, and if whether or not he was actually a good acquisition from Green Bay.
He's been itching to play.
honestly, with those numbers, I truly think the Steelers squeak this one out in a nail biter.
It's going to be good.
And I hate nail biters because there's been too many Steeler games now where I'm sitting on the edge of my seat. How I have a voice Monday morning, I don't know.
The reason I love the over in this is because you have both teams. The Ravens are dead last, 32nd, and allowing passing yards.
Oh, so they've dropped even more.
They're 32nd, and the Steelers are 19. These guys, like, they're going to be throwing the football. This is going to be an aired out game. Zay Flowers, George Pickens, and the Steelers' new acquisition, who got himself a tutty in his first game with Russell Wilson.
Mike Wilson.
Yeah, Williams from the
Williams.
Jets. Yeah, I think this ball's in the air all game. It's gonna be a goodie.
So here's to my Steelers. I give you a half shot on this one.
Yeah, I'm smashing it over there.
Ugh.
This might go overtime.
So we've got a bar divided here. Let us go with JD first.
It's
You know
pretty,
you're nervous about this one.
huh?
I think you're nervous about this one.
Can we move the fucking football, people? Holy fuck!
Nobody gives a fuck about Philadelphia. We are talking about the Steelers right now.
I care about the birds.
Oh, push pause on. It's on Amazon. You got pause.
Yeah, just pause it.
No.
It's gonna be sitting there.
Stay
waiting.
focused to the brand, you doucher.
Hey guys, this one's really, really quite simple actually. If you know anything about the rivalry. Wait, can we even call it that? We can't, because dig up stats on Lamar
You're gonna have to.
against the Steelers.
Can't you help me,
You got any? No.
please?
You have no stats of Lamar Jackson doing anything to the Steelers. He hasn't
He's
beat
running
us
the football.
since
He's
2019.
averaging.
Turn on one, you can interpret.
Pretty simple pick right there, don't you think? And we're at home.
Please,
We got Jackson's number.
turn it on low.
Lamar Jackson, 91 rushes, 538 yards, averaging 5.9 on the ground per carry, 2 tutties. Derrick Henry's already eclipsed the 1,100, averaging 6.1 on the ground. I mean, there's two ways this game goes. They ground and pound it out the Tomlin way, and they let the defense decide, or they air it the fuck out and let Russell Wilson and Lamar Jackson decide.
I'm telling you right now, if it goes to the deep ball, Russell Wilson all day. Dude, the guy, like, you know, his entire career, like, is just poetry in motion in the air, which is why I'm surprised that Penix hasn't been out there yet, but that's a whole nother ball of wax.
Baltimore's moving the chains here.
House of Samson.
We are divided on this one. Katie is taking the shitbirds, and I'm taking the Steelers.
Smashing the Ravens.
Guys, I honestly think it's going to be a barn burner, which every Baltimore Steeler game is. It really is. So all I can say is, let's go. What's up, Liz?
Who'd you have, Joe?
Guess what, Bill? She started her job this week. She actually got a job.
Fantastic, kid. Congrats.
Who'd you have
She's
on that
working-
one, Josh?
She's working
Steelers.
at Mickey D, so if you get a chance to go through there, I'll let you know when she's working, and we can get
We
her
want
all-
nuggets and hot mustard.
Oh, well, I'm there. I'm definitely there. All right. Here we go. Next on our list, 1 o'clock in Detroit. The what the fuck Jaguars playing the 8-1 Lions. Lions dropping 14 with a 46 total. I think Detroit hits 46 on their own. They are not fucking around, these boys. I like Detroit, man. I like them this year. Lawrence is still out. Laporte is questionable. Congratulations on finally getting him a fucking tutty last week. Yeah, Lawrence is already fucking out. So you got Mac Jones from the Patriots, and he looked like fucking Mac Jones. Absolutely fucking terrible.
You're gonna have to clean the floor.
Smashing Detroit here. Probably going to take a team total over fucking 30, 35. Minus 1,000. It's not even parlay worthy. Yeah, Lions, easy.
Do we really need to go into any further? I mean, honestly, guys, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about this one. You can try and talk up the Jaguars any which way you want. They're not on par with the Lions this year. The Jaguars are at this point hoping for an awesome draft pick. Detroit all day.
And here comes Washington.
What's it going to be, JD?
Jacksonville sucks.
There's that.
Especially with Mac Jones at the helm.
House of Samson.
Detroit.
Washington's about to score, aren't they? Fuck's sake.
Yep. They couldn't tackle Eckler. He broke like 7 tackles.
Yeah, fucking Eckler.
He's slippery.
Philly gonna win. Don't worry. All right, traveling to New England with the New England Ramondre Stevensons against the Rams. Rams, I believe we're still healthy. I believe Nakua's good. Cup's good. Oh yeah, they're fucking going for a touchdown. Holy fuck! Fuck! Yeah, Rams are healthy. I love them here. Seriously, the Patriots got fucking nobody. They're probably going to keep going with Drake May. Get him some experience. This is a Rams smash for me. 4.5. I don't agree. I think Rams win by a tutty at least. Rams for me. Minus 215. I'd love to have them in a parlay.
Was that a Washington touchdown?
Yep, Robinson.
Oh, welcome back, Brian Robinson. Fucking.
Hey, Steve, you have DraftKings by chance?
Oh yeah, I got them all.
Did you take Washington to lead by 3?
No. I'm only playing.
Dude, you take the
I'm
underdog.
only playing anytime
more-
tutties tonight. Brown and Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts has the most red zone touches out of anyone in the NFL.
They had a deal where if any team is up by 3, you win automatically on the money line. So you take the underdog and you win money.
Fuck. Did not see that, or I would have smashed that.
Yeah, man.
I would have smashed me a dog. I would have played both.
No, you take the underdog.
Yeah. Usually in that case, you do.
Which Washington.
Rams, Patriots,
I just won.
Puka, Cup, Goff. What do the Patriots have? Nothing for them right now.
Ramondre Stevenson.
Nothing. Slam it, ram it, Rams all day.
Send her home.
How's Samson?
Rams, both of us.
Just go ahead and give JD the Rams. You know.
Ram tough.
Minus 215. Beautiful parlay piece.
Here's a fun one.
Brown Saints. Fuck the Saints.
Fuck the Browns, dude.
Fuck the Browns. The Saints have one thing. They have Alvin Kamara, Olave, IR, Shaheed, IR. If you watch a Saints game, I watched the last 2. They have Taysom Hill and they have Alvin Kamara, and nobody has been able to stop these motherfuckers. They cannot stop Kamara. Like you put 3 guys on the motherfucker, it don't matter. Deshaun's on the IR.
Jameis Winston's playing good.
Winston's playing good, but we're playing in New Orleans, Cleveland on the road. I think Cleveland's packed
the horse
in.
cloth right there.
I'm taking the Saints.
Horse your leg and put it in the back.
I don't want to. The books give this a minus 144 total. They're saying it's a coin flip. I say the Saints win here, probably by a tutty. The Alvin Kamara game.
Is it the Saints favored?
It's a pick. The Browns are it's a pick 'em. It's a coin flip. +1, -1. No favorite. Minus 110 on both money lines. I'm taking the Saints.
Dude,
Well, wait, I told
sorry.
you, you said you would clean it up.
I do not at all see Cleveland having the defense to stop Alvin Kamara.
Saints just beat the fucking Falcons because dude couldn't kick a field goal.
Last time, I swear.
So that being said, Saints all day in the dome. JD. Uh-oh.
Cleveland has a good defense.
Are they good enough
And
to start
the
Kamara?
Saints are beat up. Yeah. What's their run D? What's their rush D?
The Saints
Oh, actually, no. The
rushing
Browns.
defense, they are 27th.
Which means Nick
27th?
Chubb's gonna have some fun.
Cleveland's defense showing good numbers. Third down percentage
Yeah.
second.
that's
They
what I
don't give
thought.
up the chains. 14th in rushing yards, 13th in passing yards, whereas the Saints are 29th and 27th in passing and rushing respectively. Total yards, Saints suck. Yeah, it's a coin flip.
Nah, I think Cleveland has that. New Orleans is too beat up. They're Olave. Is he still on concussion protocol?
Yeah, they're both on the IR. They're out
They're
indefinitely.
on IR, yeah. But they did lose one of my favorite players from Notre Dame. Big old long name. Everybody there calls him OK.
Yeah, Jeremiah Owusu
J-O-K, they call him.
Oromoa,
J-O-K.
the linebacker.
He's beast. He's injured, so
We're a hell
that
of a
might hurt their
sports
D a
show.
little bit.
Yeah,
that might hurt
he's-
their D a little bit. He was a big part. He's a hell of a player, but I still think they can beat New Orleans.
You going Cleveland?
Yeah.
Well,
Carr
Samson
gets
dropped
all sketchy
some
back
reason.
there, and
I don't
everybody
know
trusts
why.
too much.
So we will have to go with his pick whenever he comes back. On that note, we will go on. The hell?
We'll go on. We're going to hit the Colts traveling to the New York Jets. What I learned today was that the buyout on Aaron Rodgers' contract for him to retire, it's dirty. Aaron Rodgers is playing another year.
Yeah.
He's definitely back. 3-7 Jets. This is crunch time. 4-6 Colts. Jets don't win here. Aaron Rodgers goes on the shelf. 3-7. They go to 3-8. They're done, especially in that AFC East. I think this is a Jet spot. I believe. Yeah, youngest quarterback in the NFL. Second youngest quarterback in the NFL. Richardson. He's going to play. Flacco.
Yes, he is.
We're going to develop Richardson. I'm taking the Jets here in a big way.
Hey, House of Samson took New Orleans. They took the Saints. For some reason, he just posted in the message they got booted.
That gives us a wolf over there and Josh on the Browns.
So on that note,
Seriously.
I'll take that.
all right, fair enough. I like the Jets in this one. I think the defense. I mean, the Colts.
Who's home?
What have they done other than beat the Steelers?
They're in this quarterback carousel and they're not getting any continuity. Flacco,
Yeah.
Richardson, Flacco, Richardson. What the fuck are we doing here, Colts? You know what? Richardson, he's a good quarterback.
He is.
You got to give him time. You
You gotta
lose
develop.
30-20 against the Bills. You lose 21-13 against the Vikings, 23-20 against the Texans, 16-10 against the Dolphins. You're not losing games by much. By 3 to the Titans, by 3 to the Jags. You just can't win games. It's probably coaching is the problem.
Yeah. definitely.
And until they change a coach, I'm not touching the Colts. Jets.
Jets all day on this one for the simple fact that I think Aaron Rodgers he's going to play this one. He's going to have plenty of opportunity to throw.
I think,
I
Jets
think the
sneak
running
into the
backs
fucking
are going to.
playoffs.
I mean, honestly, the defense is going to show up again. Who's that? They've got a good running back too.
Brees Hall.
Brees Hall.
Stud.
Hey,
So,
don't forget about that young buck
Wilson,
Allen
and
too.
now you got Devontae Adams. Like, they just can't win the game.
Yeah, give me the Jets in this one. I like the Jets.
I mean, that shit against Arizona was fucking terrible. 31-6.
I'm gonna call it out now so he knows. House of Samson. Who are you going with? Colts, Jets. And while he's sending me that, JD.
You got that coin handy?
Really?
I could really use it for this one because I have no idea who to pick here, man. The Jets are not that good.
I got the better weapons, I feel.
They got the better weapons. Their defense it's just not the Jets defense that we've been told about for the last year, 2 years
Yeah.
with Sauce Gardner out there.
The Colts
yeah.
flash at times.
House of Samson is going with the Jets.
It's tough. Boy, I'd have
Jonathan Taylor has been a myth this year.
He really has.
I feel bad for fantasy owners that had him because he just
It's rough.
it's the coaching. It's the coaching, and I don't like it.
It really is.
So they switch. I'm a Jets fan today.
But maybe
Uh-oh.
maybe the young guy learned something sitting there, you know?
It happens. It happens because look at Bryce Young. They benched Bryce Young for
Right.
Dalton, and then he came back and won 2 football games for the Panthers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yep.
Yeah, cue the music.
It'd be nice if Philadelphia could play defense. That'd be really great.
Yeah, cue the music.
Fuck's sake.
What do you do?
Cue the music. Yep.
Going to the Colts.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I gotta
This
catch up
game-
somehow.
The backup
is-
quarterback is, look who their backup is too. Don't forget that. Flacco's there.
And
Yeah.
you'll have Flacco.
So
Any given moment, that guy comes in and throws strikes.
Yeah. So
So now we're gonna go to Tennessee and whatever's left of the fucking Titans. You got Will Levis down there. Malik Willis is on the shelf. So we're gonna Tennessee needs to lose a bunch of games because they need to draft a quarterback. They need Quinn Ewers. So I think they're tanking right now. 2-7. You have Tony Pollard. That's about it. Calvin Ridley, he's having a hell of a year. But Pollard's questionable. Aaron Jones questionable. Josh Oliver, the tight end, questionable. Justin Jefferson, he's live. Sam Darnold looked like shit last week. 3 red zone interceptions last week for Sam Darnold.
yeah.
He threw to Jefferson 3 times in the fucking end zone, and 3 times he got fucking picked. Throw to somebody else. TJ Hawkinson's over there with his beautiful fucking flowing hair. Throw it to him because Jefferson's not your red zone guy. Vikings smash here. It's 6 points. I think the Titans are laying down, and Will Levis isn't your answer. They need a quarterback bad. Yeah.
So last week,
Titans tank, Vikings.
Sam Darnold played like the Sam Darnold we all know and remember.
It was fucking horrible. Horrible.
I do not see that this week.
It's like 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I
You throw a
honestly,
pick.
I mean,
run the ball.
he has had
Fuck's
one
sake.
hell of a season. So,
I do not see that this week.
welcome back.
Fucking computer. Fucking thing.
Fucking Redskins.
I'm doing
Whoops.
gas.
No, that damn. It was actually a damn dog went over and knocked it out of the damn wall.
Damn.
Yeah,
dog.
there, that wall.
That
Oh.
damn pug. That damn
Here
pug.
comes Saquon.
What do you like about the Vikings Titans game? House of Samson.
Both Minnesota.
Ah,
Yeah, I think the Titans are tanking, man. I don't love the 6 number.
I think it should be higher.
Tennessee's actually the favorite to catch 6 points.
Oh, so if welcome to the parlay, please, Josh, give us a good one.
Welcome
minus
to the
260
parlay. I will take the
Welcome
6.
to the parlay Vikes.
Minus
Yeah.
260. I love it.
We needed
Yeah.
that one. Moving on to the underwhelming Raiders. and the surprising surge of the Dolphins.
So
Welcome back, Tua.
Aiden
Welcome
O'Connell's
to
hurt.
it.
So you got Minshew,
Where'd you put him?
Uncle Rico. He's in there.
Uncle
But
Rico.
the Dolphins, after Tua came back last week, they started to look like the Dolphins.
Yes.
The team that I predicted to be one of the sleepers.
Tyreek got live, Waddle got live, you got a healthy Mostert, you got a healthy Achane. -7. This is a smash for me. Absolute fucking smash. Miami at home, -7. I'm playing the -7. I think Dolphins fucking really light them up here. I want to know about Crosby because that man can change a game.
You can.
Hill is questionable with his wrist. Crosby's good to go. Yeah, Miami -7 for me. Yeah, I'm a Dolphins fan this week.
I'm gonna go with JD on this one. Let's see what you got first, homie.
Well, like Steve was saying, Crosby could end to his career real quick just in one snap. Literally.
So we double them.
One
So
snap.
we double them, and they have
And put a slider in there.
Yeah.
But Miami.
But
Yeah,
Miami's
look on
rolling.
on Miami's right side. Their tight end. Hold on, Jonnu Smith.
Oh yeah, he's
Jonnu
been
Smith.
killing it.
He's a
been
big
killing it.
bitch.
He
He's
is.
a big bitch. So everything's going to the left. This game. So you're looking at a lot of looking at sweeps. You're looking at getting to some short passes in the screen game with Achane and Mostert. Mostert probably getting a lot of your carries. Achane getting a lot of your receptions. I'll take Achane over 3.5
Yeah,
catches
Raiders aren't very
to
good.
that left.
Give me the Dolphins. They're
Yeah.
surging.
Can't see any other way around it. I think Dolphins are starting to get right. They're making a charge.
How's Sampson?
Dolphins, both of us.
Welcome to the parlay.
Welcome to the parlay Dolphins.
Hey, we got 5 buggers in there right now.
I'm going to tell you right now, this next one's going to be across the board. If you bet against a team like the Packers, who in their right mind right now it would literally pick the Bears?
Jesus fuck.
Caleb Williams
He looks fucking horrible.
is the biggest bust of the season. Honestly, he was so highly clouded.
They
like-
lost 19-3 last week against the Patriots. Caleb Williams' stats. His stat line: 16 for 30, 120 yards, sacked 9 fucking times. Dude is not getting rid of the fucking football. He's not ready.
He's
9
most stacked in the league.
times. 9 times. He ran the ball though twice for 15 fucking yards, probably running for his fucking life. You got DeAndre Swift. Keenan Allen doesn't look like Keenan Allen. Moore, Odunze, Komet, Swift. He's got weapons. He's not using them. He's holding the ball. He's panicking. Yo, this is a absolute fucking Packers smash. Why the number is at 5.5? I don't know. I
Thank
think Packers have them a fucking heyday here. Maybe because it's on the road. I don't know. Packers 6-3 need this win. Bears pack it in.
Stupid ass play. They tried to run a double reverse here, and Jalen Hurts got rocked.
Yeah, I'm watching him. He's still on his feet.
I'm sorry. There's going to be a lot of love
God, don't give me
in
Kenny
Chicago
Pickett. I'm gonna get Kenny Pickett here. Fuck.
all day long. I'm not even going to toy with this one, guys. I mean, I'm just taking the Packers flat out. I mean, if you bet for the Bears right now, the Bears are hoping for a good. Again, I'm going to say it. The Bears are hoping for a good draft pick. Hopefully, they draft some linemen to help protect, and maybe we'll see a better Caleb Williams next year. Your season's done, guys. Good luck. Packers all day.
When did Washington get a fucking defense? What the fuck is this?
A game or two before they played the Steelers. they started turning on their defense. Seriously.
Well, the
That's
fun
when
part
they-
is we went across the boards with the Eagles in this one, and Thursday night for me
Or sinister.
are very bad.
Eagles like to show up in this. Philly's at home. They're not gonna fuck this shit up.
So that being said, we got 2 for the pack. Steve-O, what does the House of Samson say?
Go Packers.
JD, say it.
Are we doing another field goal? Is that what we're doing?
Welcome to the parlay.
Packers all day.
Packers going with the 6-4 Falcons, going to altitude with the 5-5 Browns or Broncos.
Broncos.
Falcons totally butchered it against the Saints. Yimwei Koo last week, 1 for 4 from field goal range. Absolutely fucking pathetic. I had him on my fantasy team. Dude sucks fucking dick. Otani, do not play fucking football.
Hey, you're welcome.
pissed off.
You're still mad because Philadelphia lost to a team that just got smashed.
Hey, cool. Jake Elliott just missed his second field goal.
Yep.
And I added him to my fucking my fantasy roster today because Yimwei Koo was 1 for 4. Now Elliott's 0 for 2.
I'm the one that dropped Koo.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I got Boswell.
Oh, I got
Yep, me
Boswell,
too.
dude. That guy gets me like 28 points a week.
And he's going to get you some more points this weekend.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Broncos, if you watch the Broncos Chiefs game, Broncos marched down the field. They're in the 10-yard line. They just got to kick a field goal. I said, oh, hell no. All Kansas City has to do right now is just block the kick. The fuck do they do? Block the fucking kick. Stay undefeated. Yeah, that was tough. Bo Nix playing great football. Kirk Cousins did not play great football. This is a Falcons for me. Falcons are the better team. I love the receivers. I love Bijan Robinson. Their defense is suspect. But yeah, Falcons for me.
JD,
This is going to be a hell of a game.
yes. Why
It
do you think
is.
I went with everybody else first?
It's 1.5 for a reason.
It's
'Cause
up
Denver
to 2
has
now.
Denver
in
has a
some
good
places.
defense. They're
On
probably
a
still
44
top
total,
5.
leaning under.
Yeah. Is Denver's defense still top 5? I think.
Defense, God no. Oh yeah,
No, they slipped.
they're 7th against the rush. They're 10th against the pass.
Ooh.
7 Tennessee.
4th in points.
Boy.
6th in total yards. So they're averaging about 5th.
I forget. Is it at Denver?
It's at Denver,
Yeah,
Mile High Stadium.
but you look at the offenses. Total yards, Atlanta 5th. Passing yards 5th. Rushing yards 12th. Points 13th. Denver offense 25th, 27th, 20th, 22nd. Total yards, passing yards, rushing yards, points. Denver's not getting it done on the board.
On the board, right? It's tough. I want to go with the home team, but those stats you just said kind of changed my mind.
Atlanta.
But keep in mind, it's at home.
It is. It's at Denver. It's
That
tough to
that
play.
gives that. I mean, and Mile High Stadiums. I mean, it's
Low
those
oxygen.
Denver fans.
Boy, I don't know.
I hear a pussy in the background.
It's Philly. Oh, there we go. There's a sack on Daniels.
Screw it. I'm gonna take Denver.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Steve-O, House of Samson.
We
Bo
both
Nix is
went,
going to be a hell of a player.
we both went with ATL.
Ooh, showing the love down there. Unfortunately, Josh, you don't get to hit the music tonight because guess what? I'm taking the Broncos at home.
Nice.
I like it.
Well,
I think Bo
you know,
Nix. Dude, I'm telling you right now, like, I mean, Cousins was playing good, not so much as of late.
No,
So-
not really.
I think that particular type of defense, even though they're,
Philly's sacking the shit out of Daniels right now.
I like the Broncos at home. Honestly, I do.
So let's go to San Fran. The 5-4 49ers starting to get together. McCaffrey's return elevates the 49ers offense.
He's gonna say it though. You know he's gonna say it at some point.
I'm gonna say because Geno Smith is the worst fucking quarterback in
There it
NFL
is.
fucking history. Fuck Geno Smith, dude. Fucking sucks. I was on the Geno Smith train for about a day. Last year, 2 years ago, he stinks. Absolutely stinks. Seattle needs to fucking tank and get them a quarterback. I don't care who the fuck it is. I think the 49ers are due to be the 49ers. Now they're getting a little bit healthy.
Yeah, they are.
I know Mason and McCaffrey were a little bit banged up, but they're good now. Kittle's questionable. Juwan Jennings questionable. Noah Fant for the Seahawks questionable. I think this San Fran at home. I think this is where they become the San Fran we're used to, and I think they smash you. Nick Bosa gets home multiple times, takes Geno's bitch ass down. Give me the 49ers.
Jeez,
Brock
they are
Purdy,
stacking the shit out of them.
Bosa, McCaffrey. I mean, all my boys are playing. I see a gold rush in the future here. It's a second coming. Give me 49ers.
I think they have a huge fucking game here.
How's the Samson?
San Francisco.
You guys need to come up with some witty sayings. Come on, man. You're flat.
All right. I'll start making
You
some.
just flat the fucking Eagles. Fucking
I shamed it. He's like, all right. Have some fun with it. Steve-O, you are our sports guru. Come on, brother. JD, say it, brother.
Welcome to the parlay.
I like it. I love that. The
They're
parlay
getting
is
healthy,
nice.
right? San Fran's getting healthy. And,
Yes.
they got
I
their
like
main
it.
piece back.
Purdy's a lot different when he has McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Here comes my favorite game.
This one's ugly.
All right.
Oh, I will be watching it. Because
We're-
you know it is.
do you guys want me to do the records before we do this game? Because we only got 3 games.
But we'll finish. We'll do the records at the end here, and then we'll talk
Okay.
about Tyson
All right.
Paul.
We're going to the park where Josh Allen is going to be hosting the Mahomes. And how the fuck did they block that kick? Denver, Kansas City Chiefs. Kelsey's coming alive, dude. He's getting 8.5, 9 catches a game after he's getting 2-3. Adding D-Hop to the Chiefs was big. Chiefs
Juju
are
is
eventually going to
healthy.
get healthy. They're going to get Pacheco back. He's going to run angry.
He's not playing this game.
Oh, fuck no. No. And you know what? They run Carson Steele. It makes me fucking sick. to
But
my
Juju
stomach.
is playing this game.
Kincaid's questionable. I love the Bills here. I'm taking the Bills. I'm on them. 2-point favorite, hanging 45.5. Bills, the slight favorite at home at Park. Yeah, give me the Bills. Josh Allen has him a day.
You know, you brought up Juju, and that is my daughter's all-time favorite player. She still sees him as a Steeler because we went to this was back with the midgets.
Yeah.
We went to St. Vincent, and everybody, I gotta give it to the midgets. They were all screaming, sign her cast, because my daughter had broke
Nice.
her arm earlier in the season. And Juju made sure once he heard that, he made sure to go over
He's cool,
and
dude.
even almost got into it with somebody that was trying to do the whole, sign my jerseys. Some kid that was trying to push through the midgets.
Yeah.
That being said, Juju has been underwhelming his entire career. The only reason he was even good was because of Antonio.
Yeah.
Brown drew the doubles, which was allowing Juju to get the yards. This became very evident after that. That all being said, Juju is not a factor by no means in this game to me. Orchard Park, Josh Allen
It's Philly fucking
against
playing
the.
again. God damn it.
Why the fuck are they undefeated? They should have lost how many games at this point? They're
All of them.
grinding them out. Truth be told.
Overtime and block kicks.
So, that
Correct.
being said, that luck ends with Buffalo. Give me Buffalo all day on this one.
I love him. Josh Allen has.
I'm sorry to all you Kansas City kiss asses. Buffalo's going to stampede over them. How's Samson?
Katie is taking the Chiefs,
She's a Swiftie.
but I'm taking Bills Mafia, mother.
Thank you. Yes. Life. Josh, please tell me you're going to match that beard to a certain animal that we all love.
The Glick.
The crystal meth sand.
Y'all have heard of kryptonite,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
right? Yeah. Well, Kansas City is Buffalo's kryptonite.
Ooh, this is true.
It's not happening.
Oh!
And Juju will make an impact. He will.
So he's
Too much
going-
focus is on D-Hop now.
Yep.
You just named why he's going to be open against Buffalo.
Because they're going to
got
have a
some-
safety over top of D-Hop.
Right. Juju will have a game. Yes, sir.
I beg to differ, sir.
So where are we going? You going Chiefs? You going Bills?
Oh.
He's going Chiefs.
I'm taking them till they lose. How can you not? Look, whenever you got the refs in your pocket,
I
win
need
games.
a train whistle. Choo, choo.
You got it right. You know who blocked that kick for Denver, right? It was the ref. I seen the pick. The ref's going up there blocking the kick.
So Juju can have a really good game as long as there's another solid wide receiver out there that's going to draw all the attention. Crazy how that works out. Next on the list.
Prime time Sunday night under the big lights. We're going to the Chargers Stadium, and Joe Burrow and Herbert are going to face off for the second time ever. Bengals still banged up, but they got Chase Brown running the ball. He's doing well. J.K. Dobbins, touchdown machine, red zone warrior. Jamar Chase, what a fucking game that fucking dude had last fucking week. Holy shit. You had Jamar Chase last week, 11 catches, 264 yards, 3 tutties. Amazing game for Chase last week, and they still lost. Chargers, Lad McConkey, dude out of Georgia. He's their guy. He's their guy. Chargers are 6-3. They're favorited. Bengals. Chargers are relying on their defense. But Bengals 4-6. They cannot lose another game. I'm taking the Bengals.
Wow.
I'm taking the Bengals to beat the Chargers.
Why? I gotta ask.
Why? Because I like the way Jamar Chase is playing. I like Burrow over Herbert. And it's desperation time for Cincinnati. I think they go in here, they smack him in the mouth. It's a 1.5 point game. I think the Bengals win by a lot more than that.
Okay. Allow my rebuttal. So at this point, given the AFC North, both the Browns and the Bengals are so far behind that their chances of even squeaking into a wild card. I mean, they've got to look what they got to who they're going against.
They have to win games like this, and then they have to beat the Steelers and the Ravens.
Twice.
Yeah,
Twice.
and they have that in their schedule to do it. So this is a must win for the Bengals. Chargers can fuck this up because they are only second in the West.
There's no way that they'll get a number one pick. And we're getting into the part in the season now where there's enough of a spread, I think, that teams are going to start looking at, okay, do we keep our guys? Do we start playing a little more conservative to start keeping our guys a little healthier for next year? You know, that's not looking past this season, but they're going to start thinking ahead now.
Yeah.
Going, okay, we're in a dogfight. Is it feasible that they can do it with a 10-7 record? Yes. But you got to look at who's ahead of them. And honestly, in that case, this, I think the Bengals are going to play good, but I think the Chargers have more to gain. They have to stay up there. Give me the Chargers in this one at home. JD, you've got an awesome look on your face right there. What say you on this one?
What?
He likes to talk in terms of defense.
Well, I'm a defensive guy too.
The
so-
Bengals defense has been the problem. 20th in total yards, 23rd in passing yards, 17th in rushing yards, 26th in points, and 29th on third down percentage. The Chargers defense, 8th total yards, 9th passing, 9th rushing, 1st in points. They give up the least points in the NFL. And third down percentage, they're 5th.
Holy shit. So
That's why you're looking, and we're still looking at a 47.5.
As a Steelers fan, we need the Bengals to actually win this. Get San Diego, not San Diego, LA Chargers out of there.
Yeah. You are correct.
Bump them out of there.
Well, we have nothing to lose if they lose. So, I mean,
I don't know.
or
if it'll
nothing to, I'm
happen.
sorry. Let me rephrase that. We have nothing to gain if they lose.
It'd be nice to fill
Even
I
in
don't
my
like Harbaugh.
in my opinion, even if the Chargers played the Steelers right now, even with the way the Steelers are playing, they grind it out over the Chargers. So in my opinion, it really doesn't matter because I don't think the Chargers can beat us. I don't think they can beat Baltimore. I'd be questionable against the Chiefs.
Did
even.
you hear the defense though?
Can somebody knock
they don't give
Jaden
up
Daniels
points.
the fuck out? Fuck.
They don't give up points. That's I don't even
We
know
didn't have
that.
a problem with them.
Oh, yeah, what? 7 points.
Actually, we did. He's
Is
a
it?
monster.
He's an issue. He is
Who's
surely
at
an
home?
issue.
So what do you think,
Chargers
homie?
are JD.
Chargers are at home, huh?
Yeah.
I gotta go with the Chargers.
House of Samson. Why do I have a feeling there's going to be a division here?
Oh, we're already divided.
There is.
No, I'm talking about in the house.
There is.
Uh-huh.
I'm smashing me a little me and Cat
Brady
parlay. I know that much.
It's taking the Chargers,
Yes!
and
He
I'm
did.
taking the Cincinnati Bengals.
All right.
No, Katie took the Chargers.
What?
Monday
Here, you
That
want
brings
to
us to last but not
night.
Go to bed.
Monday.
Don't get your meds,
Houston
Liz.
Texans, CJ Stroud laying 7.5 with
Well, it's
I think
9:30 almost.
Dak Prescott, he's dead. Yeah, he's out. Ferguson's
Rush.
questionable. Nico Collins is actually questionable. Diggs is still in the IR. So you got CJ Stroud against Cooper Rush, who looked terrible last week when they played the Eagles.
Ooh, I wonder if
leading
they'll
rusher-
maybe play the backup.
They could. What, Trey Lance?
Yeah.
He went in there for a little bit, and they were like, they put Trey Lance in for a
Come on,
play,
go.
then they went back to like it made no
Go,
sense to
Sissy
me.
called you. Call him again, Liz.
It made no sense to me. 7.5. Dallas, their defense is getting healthier.
Vern, go. Go to Sissy's room. Go.
Michael Parsons, Lawrence, 6-4 Texans, the reeling Dallas Cowboys at 3-6 without Dak fucking shit, Scott. I got to take the Texans here all day. Going on Dallas, I think Cowboys they're gonna pack it in. Texans for me.
Dallas is at home, right?
Yeah,
House is at home. And you said Nico Collins is still out.
questionable,
Questionable.
Yeah.
So he's going to sit out one more game.
but you still got Tank Dell.
Tank, yeah, Dell's been killing it.
Yeah, you. I mean, the Texans. You still got all right. Diggs is out, but you got no. You got Tank Dell, Nico Collins questionable, Dalton Schultz, Joe Mixon, Mechie, the kid out of Bama. He's starting to get some looks, and you got Robert Woods. So I mean, it's wide receiver by committee here. But CJ Stroud, he's that guy. And Dallas, they have CeeDee Lamb, Jake Ferguson, Tolbert, Dowdle, Turpin, special teams guys. Stepping
Yeah,
in on
special
offense.
teams guys.
Yeah, it's Texans for me.
Did you say Micah Parsons is back?
Yeah, he was back last week.
he's
He
back
gave, he gave Philly some fits, but dude, he's only one man.
This one's a really tough one for me. Because
Nah.
yeah, I'm not sold on the Texans defense either.
They're not Alice, though.
I'm sold on fucking Washington's defense right now. Fuck.
But the Cowboys,
Eckler.
I don't think they're fully out of it yet.
They're done.
I'm gonna pass it for right now because the Texans has really disappointed me. And it's hard to think that this could be their bounce back game because Dallas is becoming notorious for just when you think they're down, guess what? All of a sudden they win a game. So
You got Ezekiel Elliott as your running back. I mean,
Steve-O,
they got nobody.
what's the House of Samson got?
Dallas don't have a chance. Both taking Houston. And today they named Dowdell the starting running back for the Cowboys.
Did they?
Not Elliott.
He's a special teams guy. He's a slot
they're-
receiver. He's not a
well,
running back.
They're starting him at running back this week. I saw it.
So you're looking at Elliott to get your red zone carries. That's about it.
Yep.
So yeah, they're packing it in. I might lay the 7.5. I don't know.
I hate to do this again. Give me the Texans. I really like CJ Stroud. You are right. Micah Parsons is one man, but we even said it with the Raiders.
But they still have DeMarcus Lawrence. I mean, their edge
You know,
rushing is
Crosby's a game wrecker. He really is. Micah Parsons was up there with Watt and Garrett last year for Defensive Player of the Year. So when you got a healthy Micah Parsons, you know, he's a team leader, dude. He's a revitalizer. So he could really spark that defense. And you even said it yourself. He gave you guys some fits last week. They may have lost that game, but you know, let's call it what it is. The Texans are no Eagles now.
It was early. Parsons gave him fits early, and then he got tired. You know, he can't go in there. So then, you know, they put someone else on him, and he's going to get worn down. And that's what they did.
Did you see how discouraged he looked on the sideline?
Yeah.
I mean, his head's just out of
the
it.
team morale in Dallas is dog shit.
Katrina's asking, did Prescott just have surgery?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's heading for the IR. He's not there yet, but he'll be there.
Okay.
They lose this one, yeah, give him the IR tag.
Man, I want to say Texans so bad, but at the same time, I mean, I'm back and forth, guys. I mean, yeah, his first game back against, you know, a pretty formidable opponent in Philadelphia, even though they're not showing it tonight against the Washington Redskins.
I know I'm watching.
Just letting our fans know that, you know,
That's not good.
Philadelphia is losing to Washington right now. Jaden Daniels
For now.
Go, Saquon.
awesome against the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right, let me tell you about Dallas's defense.
No, they don't got
Dallas's
one.
defense.
Say
All
here,
right,
Brad.
and this is kind of because they were missing Parsons. Dallas is 26th in total yards, 17th in passing, 31st in rushing. They're giving up the run.
Yeah.
And you know what? Houston has
Joe
CJ
Mixon.
Stroud and Joe Mixon.
Yeah.
So they're going to move the chains. And
All the
Dallas legitimately has CeeDee Lamb.
Well, I just have a weird feeling I'm going to hate myself. Give me the Texans, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to be shocked if you guys will be. I'm not going to be shocked personally if the Cowboys win that one.
If we're sitting there on Monday night hoping the parlay doesn't lose to Dallas finally winning a football game.
Yeah. Welcome to the parlay. I will be
Welcome
very
to the
surprised.
parlay. That could watch that be the killer for us too.
No, I'll probably cash that bitch out.
Before that game?
Yeah.
That might be like, all right, Dallas scores first. We're gonna cash this out.
Yeah. Yep.
So we had somebody bring something up earlier, and this has been a hot topic for some time now since Tyson had to pull out the first time.
Yeah, that's
So
probably, that's not the first time he pulled out.
Allow me to nice try. allow me. I know we're at the 2-hour mark, and actually, this is the first time we've gone over for a little while. So allow me to start this one off. Honestly, what does Jake Paul really have to gain other than money and notoriety for his mouth on this one?
Namesake. Beating
Tyson
a legend.
is still a monster. Okay, he's never dude. He could be 250 years old and still be just an absolute monster in there. For especially for these these young bucks wanting to come in here. Jake Paul's a fucking YouTuber. Okay, that's all he is. Logan at least had the the right mindset to back out of boxing and be what you are. You're a streamer, okay? So I really do not. I'm not a fan of this at all. And Steve, we will get to the rankings here shortly.
So
if let's say he beats Tyson, congratulations, you beat a 58-year-old well past his fucking prime.
Yeah.
That has
Bravo.
all sorts of medical issues. Congratulations.
Bravo.
If where's the bragging rights there? If he loses, dude, I mean that's just going to look even worse. But people are going to turn around and say, "Oh, well, it's Mike Tyson." He can always hide behind the fact that you lost to Mike Tyson. Dude, there is
Win-win
nothing
situation
to
for
gain
him.
from this.
So I did delve into it a little bit because I was trying to see if it was like, is this not on your betting sites yet? So I was
not?
trying to see because if it's like a charity thing or some shit like that where it's not taken seriously, but this actually goes on
The records.
Yeah,
It goes on the
For
record.
Jake Paul. He fought
Devonta
for that.
Smith, huge gain. So it actually matters. I think it matters more to Tyson.
Oh yeah.
We're looking at 6 rounds. I think it goes under the 6
2-minute
rounds.
rounds. I think it's 2-minute rounds only though.
Yeah, there's been a lot of sanctions that have gone to both, for both sides, honestly.
I'm gonna take Tyson in under 6 rounds. The only thing I'm worried about is if Tyson gets hit and they stop the fight.
You're taking Tyson?
I'm taking Tyson under
All
6
Jake
rounds.
Paul's gonna get is 2 black guys and a knockout.
I think
Holy
Tyson, dude, what's Tyson got to lose? Dude will probably rather die out there. If he's taking it seriously, you're not gonna stop the guy.
27 years old against 58.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you
Age.
look, but
I'm
you
taking
still see how quick Tyson's hands are, and the
Have you
footwork
not
is still
seen
there.
what's Jake Paul's? I mean, his other fights. He is not flashy. He cannot move. He's taken on a whole bunch of bums, honestly. And the one person that had some boxing clout behind him, Tommy Fury, beat him. It was not debatable. It was not questionable. Tommy Fury, who is not the best boxer out there.
At 54, Tyson just fought at 54, and he put up a good fight.
That was not a draw. I'm sorry. He beat.
You know what? Tyson, he was competitive, and you know what? Jake Paul's nothing compared to that competition. I'm taking Tyson. I'm taking under 6 rounds, and I'm taking a TKO.
The thing of it is, though, I will say this. I don't think Tyson's taking it fully serious. I think he's still having fun. But I honestly think when that bell rings and he gets in there, honestly, let's call it what it is, guys. It is a publicity thing. It really is.
Oh, it's huge.
Sure.
The only thing that Jake's getting is that little bit of notoriety. He's getting in there with Tyson. That's all he gets to say. Hey, I went in the ring with, arguably one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. Not arguably, he is one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. Arguably the greatest heavyweight of all time. And that's even per Muhammad Ali, who passed the torch to him multiple times. So for me, I'm really not going to make a prediction on this one because I think it's a spectacle. I think Tyson should have a little bit more dignity than this and just say, dude, I mean, there's a reason like why Mayweather doesn't want to get in the ring anymore with people.
Can I get a flag?
It's just
No.
the whole thing is a giant joke. That being said, I'm going to be rooting for Tyson to turn that monster back on and please lay the fucking heat to this little bitch that just fights what they call in the boxing world soup cans. And like I said, the one person that actually had a little bit of boxing clout with him beat the shit out of him, in my opinion. So at the end of the day, I can see Tyson winning this if he really, that last hurrah. He won't have 6 rounds. I'll tell you right now. If he goes in there though and just does what he used to do,
Jalen Hurts doing Jalen Hurts shit.
So at the end of the day,
Yes.
I'm not going to pick a winner. I'm rooting for one.
Hey, how you guys feel about Holyfield?
He's the real deal, dude. I loved Holyfield.
Real deal.
Yeah,
He was
he tried-
dirty. He's one of the dirtiest fighters out there, dude. And he did it. He did it right in everybody's face, and nobody ever really batted an eye.
Jalen Hurts, you just run that ball, baby.
He tried to make a comeback whenever he was 58. You know how that went?
Badly. They were trying to get him and Tyson to have another
58
fight.
is 58, 27 is 27. I don't care who they are.
You're about to have a Saquon Tutty here.
I
The
still
age,
say
you cannot argue the age. It is
you
what
can't
it is.
you can't argue the age, but as soon as Tyson gets hit hard enough, he's going to go into crazy
Yeah,
mode.
He could.
He's going to go in crazy mode.
He could.
Remember, he did
Could
bite
get
an ear off.
disqualified.
Hey, remember he did bite an ear off.
I know. I was gonna say.
Well,
He
bear
gets in
in
crazy
mind,
mode.
too,
He might get
anybody that watched
disqualified.
that,
Actually,
even though it was just an exhibition, neither one of them were trying that hard. When Tyson hit Roy Jones, like you can see the power still there, and that was at 50, 53, 54.
You look at Tyson and you look at his career. You think he really is going to lose to Jake Paul?
Hell no.
Unfortunately.
No. No fucking way. Is this a Saquon Tutty here?
I can't get over.
So on that note, guys, that about wraps it up, I think.
We got to do the records here.
Ooh,
That's yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for reminding me. Where do we stand last week?
Well,
Last
this
week was
is-
interesting.
I'm gonna hurt Tutty.
Yeah. Last week, let's see here. Last week, all right, this is where our records. Bill, you were 9-5. Steve, 10-4. Me and
Again,
Katie
one
both
game.
9-5.
shit.
Glick opted out, and JD was 10-4. So now the records are as if we have a 3-way tie right now for
Ooh,
first.
nice.
69 wins, and the number 69. So that tells you something.
Back.
Katie, myself, and Steve all have 69 wins. Bill, you have 66. And JD, you're at 59.
I'll have my 69 by the end of this weekend.
Third and goal. Can I get a Tutty?
What do
Go
I
on,
got?
Jalen.
We're so close on
God fucking damn it. Fuck shit.
Steve, what do I have?
You are 59 and 46. So you're about 10 games out behind us.
Welcome to the parlay, JD. On that note, guys, if you are in the Mercer County or surrounding county areas, you own a diesel, want to own a diesel, any and all diesel questions, make sure you shoot some love to our boy Steve's Diesel Shop. Just look for this picture you see on Facebook, Instagram, most of your social medias. The number is 724-269-0477. The sweetest girl in the world will answer the phone and put you on the line with somebody that will get you back on the road and answer all your diesel questions. Show some love to Steve's Diesel Shop. Good friend of ours, good guy. Guys, other than, the Eagles, shitting the bed against Washington, which, we kind of predicted ahead of time.
7-3, we finally hit a fucking field goal. Should be 7-9.
They'll be fine. They'll come back.
Anybody else see 14-3 after this next possession?
Dude, you got like 20 seconds.
No,
No.
it's not.
Second half, Phillies can go get their ass chewed by Sirianni. They're going to come out on fire, and they're going to win by they're going to win by at least 10 points. I'm calling.
I like
right
it, Steve. You're my new
I'd give
favorite
him-
person
I'd
of
give
the
him
day.
8.
Well, the fun part is I don't see these our records like changing up all that much this week. We were all pretty tight across the boards on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple dogs. I think I had one. JD had one. I think you didn't have any.
No, I didn't wolf it.
So-
Nope.
Heck,
That's a
is that
first.
the first time he hasn't had a wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like we're all going to lose out tonight, but that's all right.
We're not. I'm telling you, Philly's coming
Nah.
out.
It's a good thing we didn't start the parlay.
Yeah.
When
The way Philly playing, we'd be
So I don't know.
going
Let's
back.
let this motherfucker get home. We got a few things to chat real quick before we go, guys. Here's the final shot. This is the official final shot of our sports night. God damn it, Red Stag.
Mm.
Just remember, guys, though, as always, what we say on our shows are always just our opinion. But Steve-O, then again,
It just might be the alcohol.
Steve left